Let's turn our attention to Decision 2020. Senator Kamala Harris campaigning in Detroit tonight. Outside Headliner's barbershop on the west side. She participated in a roundtable conversation with a group of black men. Inside, she spoke with our Rhonda Walker about the goal of earning Michiganders' support.
The path to victory runs through Michigan. There is no question about that. And so we are spending time here, and in particular to come to Flint and Detroit. And we are talking with Michiganders about the variety of issues that are affecting folks, from the tragedy of COVID and what that has meant in terms of deaths, in terms of illness, but also in terms of small businesses like this one and so many others that have been so damaged and some permanently.
Your stops were Flint and also Detroit, predominantly black cities. Is there a specific focus on the black voter here in Michigan?
Oh, well, no, we're focusing on all voters, but let's be clear that when we are looking at issues like, let's say, COVID, for example, there has been a disproportionate impact to black communities when you know that nationally it is the case that black folks are 3 times more likely to contract COVID and twice as likely to die from it. I looked at the numbers in terms of the businesses, the small businesses, restaurants that received the benefit of the PPP in Michigan, and only 1 black restaurant received it of the hundreds of others that received it. So Joe and I feel very strongly that you have to speak truth, you cannot deny fact, and where there are disparities, they need to be addressed. The President of the United States should have as their #1 sense of responsibility and duty to concern themselves with keeping the American people safe. This president has failed to do that job.
You said the path to the White House for the Biden-Harris ticket is to win Michigan. In 2016, Hillary Clinton lost in Michigan by about 10,000 votes. So what is the strategy to win?
To earn every vote. I am here to listen. I am here to respond to the needs of the folks who are here.
What's your biggest concern in terms of beating Donald Trump? This final 6 weeks, what keeps you up at night?
I want to make sure everybody votes, and that they vote early, whoever you vote for.
In fact, she's talking with some Detroit voters right now. Coming up tonight at 11, we are going to talk more about, if Joe Biden is elected, what is their top priority to combat the COVID-19 pandemic nationally. And then tomorrow morning on Local 4 News at 6, we're going to talk about the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and as senator, what Senator Harris's role is going to be in vetting the nominee, and also her biggest concerns of doing it before the election in November. I'm Rhonda Walker. Back to you.
All right, Rhonda. Earlier today, Senator Harris spent time campaigning in Flint, listening to the concerns of people there who, of course, are still dealing with the fallout from the water crisis. We spoke with the Trump campaign's national press secretary, who believes the people of Flint have been helped by the president's economic policies.